Hi, my name's Sam and I love to travel, especially my little microcamper Ladybug. Join us this week as we head off into the Highlands to the beautiful town of Inveraray.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream.
Hello lovely people and welcome back to the channel. We left you last week. We had been in Balloch, stayed at Lomond Woods Caravan Park, and we'd spent the day in Luss, and today we're off to Inveraray. Inveraray is often referred to as the black and white town because of its distinctive colour scheme on most of its buildings. Situated on the beautiful Loch Fyne, it's most known for its stunning castle and the unique Inveraray jail. It was rebuilt in the 1700s by the 3rd Duke of Argyll, who also created the current town plan. We headed straight to Argyll campsite, which is around 10 minutes drive from the town centre, where we had 2 pitches next to each other overlooking the loch. I thought it was in there.
34.
It is, look.
Yeah, but there's somebody on to.
Well, get them, tell them to bloody move. Are you on the right pitch?
I hope so. I don't know.
We have that one booked for, we have 33 and 34. So the French couple that are parked next to us are in one of our pitches, so they're having to move. What a shame, because they've put their tent up and everything. They're going to move. So another disaster with the electrics. I plugged it all in, wouldn't work again. But this time I know where the trip switch is, which is inside the van under the bed. So Gary's teaching me all these things, so hopefully if this happens again, I know what to do. So we've been to this campsite before. It was maybe about 2 years. Might even have been 3 years ago, I'm not sure. So let's have a wee look around. Things had changed quite a bit since our last visit, with the reception now where the restaurant and bar used to be located. This has now been renamed The Hub, which is a cafe predominantly open 12 to 6, but weekends it's usually open until late. There was also a laundry room and the Hub garden. The touring campsite is a 10-minute walk from the Hub and has motorhome, service point, dishwashing facilities, assisted toilet and shower, and a shower block with 2 toilets and 2 showers. So I've left Gary and Mize to sort themselves out in the big camper van, and I've come back into Ladybug to make some dinner in here. What is it tonight? Pot noodle last night? You reckon we're back on bread and cheese? We're going Italian, baby. Cooking with a view. So on the menu tonight is mushroom risotto. Ah, the sun's come out too. Just try not to burn it. Looks disgusting. I actually really don't like mushrooms, so I don't even know why I got mushroom risotto. I'm hungry. I'll eat it. Also, I was going to cook the risotto in the big van, and I put the hot plate on, and with my menopausal brain fog, I decided to come and cook in Ladybug, and I left the hot plate on. And it wasn't till Gary and Mides were like, God, it's getting hot in here. Realised that I'd left it on. Does anyone else do stupid things like that? We then headed into town. So So it says it's a 2.4 mile walk into Inveraray, but I remember after doing it twice the last time we were here, it definitely feels like it's longer than that. According to Google, to Inveraray Castle it's around 3 miles and 3 miles back. So we're going to get the steps in today. It is a pretty walk though. Oh, okay then. Don't speak to me. I'll go speak to the chickens.
Sunlight on the sea reminds me of where we used to be. Your hair caught in the wind, like a sail, you're drifting far from me. In my mind we're playing hide and seek,
Guard dogs.
guiding me while the waves silent speak. You're gone but still you're with me. You will always be my love. Always be my love. My love.
I'm sweating. Don't think we're even halfway there yet.
I better find a way. Or does it really matter? I better find a way in the dark.
We made it on the walk and we're just about to go into Inveraray Castle, which, if you are a fan of the channel, you know that I love castles. And next to Balmoral, actually above Balmoral, this is my favourite castle in Scotland. So if you're a castle lover, this is a must. I could just take pictures of this place all day. Is it not absolutely just so charming? Like a fairy tale castle, and the gardens, it's just gorgeous.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better?
It was then time for some refreshments, so we headed to the castle tea room for some delicious homemade cakes and coffee while we relaxed in the beautiful courtyard setting. Sadly, we weren't allowed to film inside the castle, so after we had been inside, we grabbed ourselves another coffee before exploring the rest of the castle grounds. So in the 1800s, this would have been the actual original entrance into Inveraray Castle. So you can just imagine this is where Queen Victoria came to Inveraray Castle to visit Princess Louise. Cool.
We'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do?
We visited the ice house as well as the stables before making our way back into town for some dinner. We decided to try out the George pub and wasn't disappointed. It was oozing with old time vibes and the food and the staff were excellent.
Nice and thick.
Cheers. Waking up to a beautiful morning here in Inveraray. I think it's going to be a nice day. So Mize and Gary have obviously been away for about a week now, so they've got some washing. So 3 times we've had to walk back and forward to the laundry room, which is a good 10-minute walk. Because the washing machine takes about 45 minutes and then the tumble dry has been 45 minutes. So. And the wee cafe doesn't open until 12, so there's nothing to sit and do, so getting the steps in today. The thing about when you come to Inveraray and to Argyle campsite is the amount of walking that you do. We did 24,000 steps yesterday and we'll probably do more today. It's going to be over 20 miles over the weekend, which is great if you like walking. Made it with 2 minutes to go. Let's go to seat. It's not even my washing. I don't even know why I'm the one who's got to walk all the way up here and back. Wait. So half the washing wasn't actually dry from the tumble dryer, so give this wee thing a shot. Don't have time to read the instructions, we'll work it out. Improvised and hung it from the tree. It's our second full day here and we're off to the shops and to Inveraray jail. Obviously we've been here before, we've done all this itinerary as well, so I will link above the last time we visited. So 3-mile hike to Inveraray, part 2. Of course, it was refreshment time by the time we reached town, and we had a nice but pretty pricey cake and coffee at Cafe Bella. There were a few nice wee shops in the town, but mostly all selling the same things. I need Gary to go around the shops, and you can guarantee you're going to find him talking to some biker. Talk to anybody, that one. It was then time to visit Inveraray jail.
He's guilty. We unanimously find him.
I'll sit next to Jock.
All in the boss, never a great farmer, is that he did ensure the farm buildings are new.
Yes, sir. Were you in charge of the investigation at Farming?
Yes, sir. Yes. What is your verdict in regard to the following achievements?
Lock him up. Again, they've locked me up again.
Where you deserve to be, where you belong.
Didn't do it.
That's what they all say. Enjoy your new abode.
I'm not supposed to get out of here.
See you later.
See you later. Hi there.
How are you?
I'll teach you.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'll teach them.
Sure you did the same face last time. You alright there, pal?
Stick the boobs in there.
I don't think they'd fit in there.
Take that.
I think I should have a shot.
No, you've got to lay on it. Instruct you to put your arms through the tables and the working.
That hurt?
No.
Nah, it doesn't hurt. Pity.
Tell me if it hurts. Tell me if it hurts.
Come then. Ow! That was a bit hard. Well, that's the end of our 2 full days in Inveraray. We've walked another 10 miles on our way back now to the site, where I shall be leaving first thing in the morning to go home, and Gary and Mize are away to Fort William. So thank you for watching. Oh, there's a really noisy motorbike going to come past. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this whole adventure, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye!